You might wonder about bypassing the limit. You already do this when you stare out the window for 5 minutes and forget what time it is. When you wake up, but not really. You're in that drifty state where reality is malleable. You're high, tired, meditating, making love, dancing, lost in a movie. Limit bypassed. Subconscious, open for business. So how can you do it better? Intentionally. Hit that state with breath work, binaural beats, float tanks, long walks, or post-orgasm brain melt. Flood that moment with suggestion. I'm the fucking architect of my life. Repeat, visualize, feel it. Go subliminal. You already do this when you listen to music on repeat. You think it's entertainment. Nope. You're feeding your subconscious a coded language. You put up quotes or affirmations on your wall that you never consciously read, yet you start acting like them. Here's how you do this better. Embedded audio affirmations below ambient music while working or sleeping. Write down the new beliefs in a foreign language, symbols, or even code, so your brain doesn't argue with them. Speak to yourself in metaphor. I'm the storm that clears the sky, that bypasses logic and hits the soul. Bypass the firewall of the conscious mind. You already do it when you're emotionally overwhelmed. A breakup, a tragedy, a joy bomb moment. You're cracked open. Whatever hits you then becomes belief. When you're in flow, time disappears, doubt shuts up, and you act like the version of you always wanted to be. Here's how to do it better. Use pattern interrupts. Confuse yourself. If I'm not who I thought I was, then who the fuck am I actually? Flip your self-talk in the middle of the loop. What if this breakdown is actually the fucking upgrade? Why this shit works. Brainwaves, alpha, theta. In these relaxed states, your critical mind backs off. Your subconscious opens its legs and says, give it to me. Neuroplasticity, repetition, emotion, and visualization, they literally grow new neural pathways. Like mental sex, the more you do it, the stronger it gets. Priming and pattern recognition. Your brain, it's a meaning-making machine. Prime it right. And it sees signs from the universe everywhere that confirm your new belief. So why is this so fucking important? Because your life isn't the result of what you know. It's the result of what you believe. You can read 100 books and still be stuck in I'm not worthy. This shit lets you install the new operating system while your ego takes a nap. When that OS runs, guess what? You act bolder without needing courage. You speak truth without needing permission. You attract people who match your actual frequency, not your defensive camouflage. So why are you afraid to use this? Because deep down, you fear if you become fully you, people will either leave, reject, or try to tear you down. Good, let them. That's how you know the old timeline is collapsing. Anyone who can't handle your upgrade wasn't meant to run on your new system. Confusion is access. Confusion makes your brain go, wait, what the fuck? And in that microsecond, your subconscious stops guarding the gates. Then boom, command installed. You're not broken. You're just remembering what it feels like to live without limitations. Now the brain, dazed and vulnerable, accepts that idea. Not because it's true, because it wasn't prepared to argue. The traps you've been stuck in, what'll they think? I need to know more before I start. This isn't the right time. I don't want to be seen as arrogant. If I shine, someone will knock me down. These are belief viruses. You don't choose them. They are fucking installed by family, culture, trauma, and playing small to survive. Now you're not here to survive. You're here to fucking ignite. Here's how you can pace and lead people with this. Pace their story. You've done the affirmations, the books, the journaling. You've felt the resistance. Create confusion. What if the reason it didn't work was because you were installing new software on an old broken operating system. Lead into the new identity. What if instead of healing, you simply fucking remembered who you were before the programming? Now they're open. You speak directly to their subconscious identity and tie your idea to their liberation. So how does this change everything? You become a node of raw, unapologetic truth. You start bullshitting yourself. That energy spreads like wildfire. You speak and people feel it in their gut. You walk into rooms and the energy shifts. You don't manifest. You remember what's already yours and act like it. The world doesn't need more nice people. The world needs more awake motherfuckers with hearts on fire, truth in their throat, and zero tolerance for lies. If you don't choose your beliefs consciously, someone else already has. If you wait, the world will shove its expectations up your ass and call it normal. But if you run this code, if you install these commands, if you bypass the firewall and load truth straight into your fucking blood, you won't need to convince people of your worth. You'll radiate it. They'll feel it. They'll either rise with you or fall away, and both are perfect.